Hello, everybody. So welcome back. We are going to do a live after a long time, starting off with an all signs reading their current feelings for you. And then at the end, I will be answering some Hypsee readings for you guys. So if you want to jump on that one, you can find the link in the chat box or in the description box below. Just go to hypsee.com and then you will see the Illest and you can purchase your reading. And I will be doing them at the end, but you will be getting notified whenever it's your turn. So how is everyone doing? I hope you're doing good on this new moon of Sagittarius. I just gotta be honest, I woke up really feeling tired and I was like, whoa, I expected a little bit more energy from the Sagittarius new moon, but obviously we are in one of the darkest days of the month. And yeah, so I think that we all are feeling a little bit like going inward and just taking care of ourselves and taking care of our needs. Also, as I was thinking, like, okay, how am I going to do this? I just stepped outside and then I saw like a night full of stars, and then I saw like the Pleiadians really on a picture, captured on a picture again. I had that somewhere in the summer as well. So that kind of like gave me a nice little feedback that the star seeds, the Pleiadians, and yeah, they're all here, they're all connected. So I don't know if you've been feeling them or if you've seen the star seeds and Pleiadians, but yeah, I thought I would to share that. So let's start with a little bit of a singing bowl just to cleanse the air and allow everyone to kind of like jump in. Hello, everyone. Oh, nice, from Hawaii. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's do a little bit of a singing bowl. Let's just take a deep breath. Wow, it's like the singing bowl is actually confirming everything I just said. We're just all feeling a little bit of like going inward, just crawling into ourselves, just very soft energy, which is very needed because I just recorded the new moon in Sagittarius reading and the Sagittarius emergency, and I actually explained there that we had like this very irritated and like fired up type of energy, and now that seems to be finally calming down. So let me know if you are feeling that type of energy. Please make sure to watch that new moon in Sagittarius energy, and if you feel drawn, you can also watch the Sagittarius emergency reading, as I feel like a lot of people would be starting to align a little bit with that energy, simply because I also saw that Lilith is entering Sagittarius. So that's very fiery because Sagittarius itself is a very outspoken energy. It's like very, I don't want to say dominant, but like they're very different, or they act very rebellious, let's say that. And then Lilith is also the rebellion. So put them together, that's just like fucking shit show. You know what I mean? No, not a shit show, but yeah. I'll make a video about that, going a little bit deeper into it. So let's see if there are any overall messages, and then I'll start from Aries all the way through Pisces. So again, for those that just entered, I will be doing the Hypsee readings as well. So if you want to get a reading in this live with me, go over to my Hypsee page. I'll post the link now in the chat box. So if you are interested, you can find like a different type of readings that you can purchase, and I will be answering them at the end. But you don't have to stay here in the chat. You will be notified per email through the Hypsee company. Okay, let's get it started. What is the overall energy for the collective? Starting with the collective. I keep on talking about it and it keeps on coming up. The Seven of Swords, which is basically the snake, right? Like we are just in the last couple of weeks of the snake year. So there is some sort of betrayal that's going on, or some of you might be also in a self-deceiving type of energy, or trying to kind of like be strategic. If it's not self-deceiving, it's like planning, organizing, being a little bit strategic and not really telling all that there is to know, right? So it's like you're trying to be a little bit smarter than the enemy type of energy is what I'm picking up on here. What else? The Ten of Swords. But for a lot of you, you are facing some sort of ending within a connection where there has been a lot of lies, where there has been a lot of betrayals. Okay, some of you are coming to some sort of acceptance of that. Yeah. And after that, and I feel like this has already taken place for a lot of you. I feel like this year has been exposing a lot of people that had like, you know, wrong intentions, or they did something behind your back. So right now I feel like a lot of you are in a reflective type of mood, going inward, really trying to take your lessons out of it, who to trust, how to know when to trust someone, not revealing all your cards, you know, like all these type of energies. You're really reflecting upon it. You're really growing out of a very difficult situations in your life where you saw faces or colors of people that you never really expected to see. Okay. And this made you grow very thick in your skin. Like, you know, now from a distance, whenever someone is, you know, smelling fishy, you know what I mean? Yeah. Again, like the Four of Swords, this is you really, like a lot of you actually going inward. That's just what we talked about. Like, you're just tired of people's behavior. You're tired of people's hidden agendas, double agendas, if it's not just hidden, and you're just retreating yourself. So this is going to be a time where you just need to retreat, just rest, think about your own healing, think about your body. Okay, your body is going to be very important for you to recover. Sleep is going to be very necessary. A lot of you may need to or want to sleep much more, which is normal. It's also like the darkest periods. Okay. And then with the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck, it's like you have found new information, or you are seeing things from a different perspective, and you're not fully 100% trusting in people around you. Yeah, and the Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Oh my God, this is quite a heavy energy that you're going through. I feel a lot of pain in the back. Okay, like the lower back is very painful. Okay, some of you are a little bit in this energy of like loneliness. Okay, like this is something that you may need to really work on. Ten of Wands, even, like this is very heavy seclusion is what I'm picking up on. But you know, you don't have to do this alone, but some of you feel the need to do this alone. Yeah, playfulness. It's time for you to have some fun. All right, get out there, meet some friends, have some drinks, or have a good company. All right, don't kind of like punish yourself into that loneliness and that everything happens to me type of energy. Okay, I know it's hard, but that's definitely what you may need to do. Just have a little bit of fun, shake off all this energy, make some new memories instead of like focusing on the old bad memories. Make some new ones. Hello everyone, welcome. So let's start with Aries, guys. Let's start with Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Who's here? Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Their current feelings for Aries, please. Ooh, the Queen of Cups. Very emotional. They see you as someone that... okay, Two of Pentacles. Four of Swords and the Page of Swords. This is someone that feels like they can't have all that access to your emotions and your heart anymore. You're still there for them. You still care for them. However, they feel like you're still holding back a lot more than you usually do. Okay, they know that you are there, but they also feel like you've withdrawn a little bit of your energy. This is someone that keeps on stalking you. Even if there is no contact or they are a little bit distant, they are still watching you, watching your every move. They're really trying to understand if you're giving your love to someone else. Like, this is someone that is quite insecure. I must say that you're dealing with someone that is verbally a little bit insecure in communicating their feelings. At the same time, they are also insecure when it comes to who you give your energy to. They may feel juggled, all right? They may feel like you have more responsibilities going on. And also, they may know that you don't put up with their BS anymore. Hello, Sigma. Thank you, Georgie. Have Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh my God, I can't even talk. Okay. Their current feelings for Aries. Hangman. Could be dealing with a Pisces as well. Someone that has strong Pisces in their chart. Okay, we got again the Two of Pentacles and Two of Swords. They're a little bit in doubt. Like, they feel like leaving it over to the universe and allowing the universe kind of like to decide whether this is in their destiny or not. Like, this is someone that's just too much iffy, like wishy-washy, back and forth, not really taking initiative. This is not something that Aries really likes. Okay, like, Aries wants someone that is assertive. You know, Aries, you're the type that you want someone to make sure that they want you. Like, you don't want to be a second option. And this is someone that just like is too doubtful, like too doubtful to even make a move. Like, they're not assertive. Gotta be honest with you, they're not assertive. So I would just leave this a little bit for some healing. Okay, healing is very necessary. Okay, just follow your own path, follow your own healing. Could be also an Aquarius coming into your life as well. Someone that is not going to avoid you when you ask something from them. Right, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Let's move over to Taurus. Where's Taurus in the list? Okay, no Taurus. All right. And if anyone needs a personal reading, I will be answering them at the end. So there is a link in the chat box for the Hypsee page. And you can get like 15% discount before I start them, okay? Let's see. I think it's scheduled till 9. So you have like 10-15 minutes to get the 15% off. All right. Taurus, their current feelings for you. Current feelings for Taurus, please. Okay. Right, so you're dealing with someone that's maybe ignoring you at the moment, but I do feel like they have still a strong connection to you. Okay, the Queen of Wands is here, the Three of Pentacles is here, the Knight of Pentacles and the Temperance card. This is someone that is very invested in you, even if they are not talking to you, even if they blocked you. This person is very busy with a lot of creative ideas or getting their life on track on a practical sense. And they feel like there is some time needed before they take some sort of action. They want to be calculated before they take action, but they are very confident, like confidently in love with you. Well, I don't see necessarily like emotions and cups. I don't see like that type of energy, which actually means that this situation, you know, this person for a long time, you might be working with them, or you may have been friends with them for a long time. And emotionally, they are very balanced at this point. I don't know how you perceive them, but this person seems to be very emotionally balanced when it comes to you. It's almost like they know something for certain, like they know things will work out for the certain. That's the type of energy that I'm getting. Yeah, I love you unconditionally. You are dealing here with someone, Taurus, that has truly deep feelings for you, but anchored feelings, not like, oh, okay, there was a card that just flipped out. Hold on. Oh, see, I am so attracted to you. That's what it is. Okay. I am so attracted to you. Which option is that we pick in Hypsee? Whatever you want. There are multiple categories and price ranges. So whatever it is that you want to pick, that's all up on you. So yeah, this person is very attracted to you. They're waiting for the right timing. And I am afraid of contacting you, and I wish I had treated you better. So they have some second thoughts in regards to how the last conversation or how the last encounter went. They may be just working on their confidence as well and hoping for you to reach out is also what I'm getting here. Will they reach out though? I mean, this is not for all that is in no contact, but Five of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like both of you still need to go through some sort of release of regret or some sort of disappointment that you both had gone through. And I feel like even if they want to reach out, like energetically, they keep on looking back at something that failed between the both of you that they're still recovering from. Okay. So let me know how that resonated. What's your advice? Someone needs to walk away from situations or like people, places that they are not resonating with anymore. Oh, what's that? My phone just turned on. What the hell? My phone was all the way there and it just popped on. Isn't that just weird? Really weird. Anyway, Taurus. Gosh, this is such a difficult situation. I mean, like you have two people that truly feel like they belong together, but then there is still this heartbreak here. Nobody wants to fix it. Nobody wants to fix it, even though meeting each other halfway would actually just fix everything. So it's all about like stubbornness. That's what it looks like. Stubbornness. Okay. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much. And if you are interested in a personal reading at the end of this live, you can find the link in the chat box right now. So thank you all so much. I'm starting to receive quite some orders. So thank you all so much. Okay. Gemini. What's their feelings for you, Gemini? Nine of Cups. Someone truly desires you. Like, they have this... Ooh, Tower. Okay. Tower and Judgment. This person did something selfish to you, and now they're starting to realize that what they did was like completely off, and they're starting to realize their own mistake. I like that. They're not speaking up about it yet, but the divine or the universe is really showing them some sort of a big awakening about you. Thank you, Georgie. That's nice of you to say that it resonated. Yeah, just want to let you guys know I'm like completely off on this new moon in Sagittarius. Yesterday felt like a super good idea, and then now I'm just like I can't even talk. Like I couldn't even do a lot today. Only had to post like a few videos, and I was just like, oh my god, I am so tired. And I'm like, oh my god, no, I'm going to do it. Like I'm going to do it. Determination, you know what I mean? So I just want to say that I'm not at my best today, so just roll with it. But anyway, your person is going through a huge awakening. They may have misjudged you or saw a situation in a different way. They did something pure out of selfishness, okay? And that selfishness is getting them caught up in something which is actually helpful for their own awakening, okay? Their feelings, like you were a part of this whole awakening. Like they were wrong about something. I feel like almost like they crossed the boundary, like they were too selfish in a situation. They wanted things to go their way or the highway. Yeah. Yeah, this is someone that's really thinking about how things ended, how they played a part in a situation, how their own greediness, selfishness, or over optimist energy was playing a part in like the breakup, and now they're questioning like, okay, maybe I should do something back in return. They're thinking about gifting you something or coming forward with a brand new beginning. You know, like let's forget about all of this. Thanks for awakening me, but let's pass through this and let's move to the next chapter type of energy. You're welcome. I'm sure you guys feel the same way. I felt like I'm so in tune with my subscribers and those that are watching, and I'm like, you know, you should also know that I can be very tired or exhausted, and I'm sure that you guys are seeing that. I've been doing a lot of readings lately, a lot of work. So I'm like, I'm sure that you guys are feeling in the same cozy energy. So let's get cozy all together. Loyalty comes in all shapes and sizes. Yeah, this person is realizing that you've been loyal. Maybe they questioned your loyalty in the recent past here. That's what I have for you. I have 66 people in the chat. That's amazing. 666. That's all about like some good news, harmony, balance. And yeah. And thank you guys. The Hypsee chats are strolling in. Let's see. Let's go to Cancer. The person on your mind, how are they feeling towards you? King of Cups, nice. Could be another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Four of Wands. That's a lot of good energy. This is someone that wants to have a commitment with you, that wants to share their feelings with you. They feel safe with you, okay? Emotionally safe with you. Two of Pentacles and a Page of Swords. The devil. Okay, there might have been like a third person that was constantly asking about you. Okay, I feel like this person got a little bit jealous. If they are a little bit acting busy or whatever it is, it's just because they are dealing with someone on the side that keeps on obsessively asking about you or keeps on obsessively watching you. They are aware of it. I don't know who needs to hear this, but Cancer, uh, you got someone else also interested in you, or that is, they know that you are attached, or someone knows here that you're probably not available, but they can't seem to hold themselves back. Could be also a lot of gossip going on, control about gossip, even though I don't feel like your person is, taking any of that, but it is something that they are aware of. It's something that they are dealing with. Okay, but they're taking control. They're taking the control. That doesn't mean that this situation did not stress them out. It did. It could have been like one of the reasons that they took like a step back, but it was all because they wanted things to cool off. Okay, Cancer. Wait, it's on the screen, by the way. Like, you see. They may be also afraid of competition here because they know that there are more people that are interested in you, and they could have just like automatically took a step back for you to choose the right person. Very specific message. Yeah, you have a beautiful soulmate union coming through. A very warm hug from someone that you've missed for a long time. There is absolutely a transformation that's going to happen in your love life. If there was some sort of obstacle, that obstacle will be removed very soon from your love life. Here again, you see, finding out the truth crushed me. So they heard something, they saw something that was inflicted with some sort of, I want to say like rivalry. Okay, that's what it looked like. It could have been a gossip. Okay, but whatever it was, it crushed them. Yeah. Like emotionally, this person feels very strong for you, by the way. So my advice here in this scenario, I would just let things rest a little bit. You don't need to chase validation. You don't need to chase for answers or give anyone answers. Everything will be sorted out for you very quickly. Finding you with your collaborator. Thank you so much. Love how real you are. And I've been resonating. Thank you. Thank you all so much. I got so much good energy and good feedback from that last collaboration. And honestly, it's always a pleasure to work with Mary Jo. I love it. So yeah, hopefully in 2026. It was a long reading, so I think maybe I'm still also a little bit exhausted. That was a long reading we did. So, but it was so worth it. Like, oh my God. Like we were really on the roll. So if these readings are a little bit short, just please make sure to check that one out. And everyone, thank you all so much for your lovely words. I've tried to answer all of them one by one. Oh, thank you. Have you done Libra? No, I'm going to hop over to Leo. And let me just rehearsal. Anyone that wants to have a personal reading here in the chat at the end of this live, I will be answering your personal questions. Okay. And I got quite some personal questions coming in. I will wait another 10 minutes or 15 minutes before I put it on roll, so you can have like your 15% discount. I'm in Europe, so it's like 9 o'clock here. Way too late. Anyway, let's see. Leo, the person on your mind, Leo. And make sure to drop a like, also hype the video, and make sure to leave your comment about how this resonated. I would love to read your comments. I always forget what I read after I do the readings. So it's always nice if people kind of like tell me like, oh, you said this and that. Just maybe it's too much information for me. Maybe it's okay to not do it. I don't know. I'm in Holland. Where are you guys from? Leo, the person on your mind, their current feelings for you. Their current feelings for Leo. 9 of Swords, someone is sweating their pants. Why do I get the feeling that you are about to see this person and they feel quite anxious about that? Like they know that you're going to be at that Christmas party, for example. They know that you're going to be somewhere where they feel it coming and they're feeling quite anxious about it. So someone's got stressed out here. Alabama, Mississippi, Australia, Oregon. What is Vir? Oh, Virgo, of course. 7 of Swords. Ooh. See, in my last couple of readings, there was a lot about confessions, okay? Like someone confessing something that's been done in the dark. So I feel like for you, Leo, your person also did something behind your back and now they have like a guilty consciousness. They may be fearing that they really lost you, but they're still not coming up forefront, okay? This person does not have the confidence just yet. You know, they're I don't want to say that they're a liar, but they do have a little bit of these traits, or that there is something that they haven't confessed yet, but they are thinking about it, and you do, like, they do think about coming forward to open up the subject. Okay, it doesn't need to be like a lying, okay? Like this could also be like just avoiding talking about something that is really important, right? You know, that avoidant type of energy. And I feel like for the longest haul, this person has been trying to be like the emotional avoidant type of energy or individual, and now they're starting to rise up to their masculine energy or even the feminine energy. You could be dealing with someone that has a lot of feminine energy, by the way. Wow, I was so thirsty, sorry. 8 of Wands, Queen of Swords. If you message them first and they are taking a long time to reply, they will be replying eventually. They're going to take their time. They're going to take their time because you probably said some things that really bluff them. I'm hearing that, like, you call their bluff. Where are my Leos at? Like, there you are. Like, I feel like Leo, you are really in your lion energy, like somewhere deep down in the jungle where nobody can reach you, and you're just like restraining yourself and, you know, taming yourself and just showing this person nobody can tame me, okay? Like, well, there you go, there's a lion there. Wow. Yeah, that's probably not the best thing to say on a live, you know. Anyway, I feel like that's where your energy is at. Like you're hidden. You have like this hidden energy, which makes the other person just feels very stressed out, you know, because, you know, when a lion goes silent and they're going in deep into the jungle, they'll be waiting for their prey to be at their weakest, and then they'll attack. So knowing that, I feel like you have someone that is quite in a fearful state, not in like a real fearful state, but more like they don't know what your next step is. So that's when they get caught in their mind games, because they can't read you. Oh yeah, the runner and the chaser. So you're changing the dynamic, you're changing the tables around here. I mean, obviously, you are like a chaser. Energy is in you, Leo. Like, let's be honest. Like, you are a lion. Okay, like you. If there is someone that will make it clear and obvious that you want someone, that would be a lot Leo. Also Sagittarius. Like Sagittarius are also quite upfront with that. Like, if they want you, if they like you, they'll make it notice. And if they don't, they will also make it notice. Like there is no black and white. It's black and white in their eyes, just like for a lion. So I feel like if you were the chaser, the dynamic's about to shift. I'm vibing deep in my jungle for sure. Yep, the lions in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Why do I always start singing in these lights when I'm already too tired? Like, anyway, lions, Leos, that's your reading. And again, I have to say it until I'm tired of it. If you want a personal reading in this live, at the end, I will be answering the Hypsee readings. So if you want one, you can purchase one on the Hypsee page. The link is in the description box as well as in the chat box. Right. We're going to Virgo. Sima, I'm at Virgo. Where are you? She's my top #1 Virgo fan. Do you still have that 12 zodiac sign forecast, Virgo? I'm gonna do them next week. I know you've been waiting for them for quite some years, and they are super useful. And I just randomly did one for her on Instagram. I think it was like last year. I was in a very generous mood, and I was like, "Oh, she deserves one." You know. Do you have that one? Oh, that was such a good one. I'm trying to mentally prepare myself for that reading because it's a different type of reading, but you're all just gonna love it. It's astrology versus tarot without the transits, just with the houses. And I might have to do it in front of my moon at the desk because I'm gonna need a whole desk for it. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I have so much pain in my back. Virgo, your person of interest. Their current feelings and thoughts for Virgo. Two of Swords and a stalemate. I hate that Two of Swords. Like, if there is one card in the whole tarot that I dislike, Alex, I'm just seeing your message coming in. I hope to see you. Are you going to be there? Can't read your message. I hope that healing helped the last time. Anyway, sorry, Virgo. I'm just Two of Swords. I hate that. I hate this card so much. Like, oh my god, they're blocking. They're blocked right now. They don't want to make any decision. But they're thinking about it. But if they are going to come forward, they want to come forward with something solid, stable, and a real opportunity for you. Okay, they don't want to just talk. This is going to be like actions speak louder than words. That's all. Actions speak louder than words. Yeah. Oh my god, look at this. As I said that, we got the King of Wands, the Lover's card, and the Four of Pentacles. So, yeah, I think that this is someone that will be silent, not take any type of move. And then when they do move, it will be like a grand gesture. It will not be something little. All right. I do get a little bit of Christmas vibes or New Year's vibes, but this is someone that if they do choose in love, they'll give like 100%. It could be like a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries type of energy. Yeah. And they will be holding on to you for forever, you know, like that's the type of energy, like you can really count on them. But if they are not ready to make any decision, there is no point in trying to push this person to make a decision. That will never work. Yeah, meet me on the bridge. Love is about meeting somewhere in the middle. And they will take the lead. They want to take the lead, but first they need to let go of some sort of uncertainty in their head. It does not really show me what it is, but you know, I feel like it's not even important for you to know what it is, because it's just something personal and mental within themselves. Okay, they just need to figure something out within themselves. It has also to do with some sort of move. Okay, so maybe in regards to taking some sort of action, like a practical, in order to make a practical move, they still need some time. Anyway, that's what I have for you. That's what I have for you. Let's go over to Libra. And thank you all so much. I'm receiving quite some Hypsee readings. Truly appreciate that. Yeah, it's been such a long time since we've done this. Okay. I'm gonna start the event before it gets canceled. Okay, Libra. The person on your mind, their current feelings towards you. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Could be also possibly someone new, someone that feels a lot of love for you. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful energy. This is someone that is quite new, maybe in your on your horizon. They have a lot of, they're very sensitive, they're very emotional. Okay, they can be quite up in their headspace, very insecure, but they have good intentions. Like, what I can say about this person is they can be sometimes a little bit clumsy emotionally, maybe. Yeah, a little bit clumsy, but they do have a lot of good feelings. Okay, like you stroke a nerve within them, if I can say it like that. And they don't know always how to handle that. Okay, this is also someone that has gone through a very difficult and a painful divorce, or you know, some sort of trauma has occurred in this person's life. That's what I'm getting. Like, because of this trauma, they're still dealing with it. They can't always show up for you the way that you want to, but they sure have a lot of deep feelings for you. They may feel like you sometimes abandon them, or you don't understand them. You don't understand their depth of emotions. Like, this could be a very emotional person, and you are, you know, you're more of an air sign, right? Hello, Steffi from Los Angeles. So nice. Yeah, that's what I'm mostly picking up on. Like, don't be too harsh on this person. There could have been some sort of trauma bonding here as well. Be careful of that. Like, maybe they are very codependent on you emotionally, or vice versa. There could be some sort of trauma bonding here. But overall, I feel like both of you may need to break the chains and give it the benefit of the doubt, because there is absolutely true love here. Of course, guys. All right, that was a quick one for Libra. Quick but deep. Libra, Scorpio. Scorpio, okay. And if you need a personal reading at the end, once again, please make sure to file in through the Hypsee page. But unfortunately, the 15% discount is kind of like finished. I had to. Please don't shoot me for it. I had to, because if I don't go live at the time that I put the live, they cancel it. And if we cancel it, then it's not gonna be good. Thank you. Yes, we do love music. The Amsterdam dance event. Music is our lifestyle. Yeah, it's absolutely true. Absolutely true. Right, Scorpio. We're looking at someone that wants to really invest, but that they are still planning ahead. Okay, this is someone that kind of like wants to romanticize you, wants to do something like take you out for a date or a dinner. You might be living at a distance with this person, right? But emotionally, they may not be quite, I don't want to say developed, but they're trying, okay? They're trying. But this is someone that shows affection and emotion and love in different ways, okay? And I feel like you kind of like understand that, like, but I do feel like you have a very strong energy, like you really want to move things forward with them, or you want it to go quicker maybe, or you want more passion and more attraction and more, all that good stuff. But your person might be a little bit more cautious in their energy, like cautiously moving forward, which there's nothing wrong. They just like, yeah, trying to make sure if this is going to be long term. I do want to say that they may sometimes have, either they had a gold digger around them, or they themselves may be sometimes in a very materialistic type of energy due to some sort of status betrayal, is how I can say it. When you get dumped because you're not successful, this may have been like a very traumatic experience for them. When someone breaks up with you because you don't have your life together, or you're not rich, or you don't have a status, like those type of, materialistic excuses may have really hurt this person. Okay, but their life is about change. It's about to change. There's a big, huge cycle turning in their favor, a breakthrough. They may be needing to let go of that, like someone really dumped them because of some sort of status, or about some sort of money issue, or that I don't know. It could be something simple like they met the wrong person, like there was a gold digger, like something very specific in that. Right, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Sagittarius, oh my good lord, Sagittarius, how do you feel? I feel like I've been run over by a bus. It's like immediately getting into the subject, like, Sagi, how the heck do you feel? I feel so tired. Oh yeah, probably. She's like, everybody in LA is materialistic. Yeah, here people are not like that. That's one thing that's quite certain. They used to be sometimes, but now, no. No. Everyone is more about like, I don't know, I have to think about it. Anyway, Saji, let's see your person on your mind. The in-depth that I just go deep into your storyline, whatever needs to come out, and it's probably a little longer than the other ones, and also multiple areas of your life, so love, career, life path, spirituality, family if you want to. I'm tired from a month going through some opening of the heart, first time in my life on social media, but it's going south, I guess. Oh, why is it going south? Ah, nice. Yeah, I feel like today I'm a little bit more tired. It's probably because there was so much fiery energy, so much frustration energy, like that energy, and now it's like released, and I'm like, oh, you know. But I was like, oh, maybe today would be a good day for like a salt bath, and I'm like, oh, I can't even deal with that, like I'm so tired that I just want to sleep. Welcome. You guys are right on time, Sajis. Make sure to drop a like, and also for all my Sajis, I will be answering some tarot questions at the end. So if you are interested, please find the link in the chat box for Hypsee. You can purchase your reading and you will get notified whenever it's your turn, so you don't have to be in this chat the whole day. Well, I'm not going to be here the whole day. Let's keep that one in okay. Thank you. Yeah, I felt like for the first time in this year, I needed a Sagittarius reading for myself. I needed that emergency reading. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, okay, you know what? The Illest, you need an emergency right now. The person on your mind, how they're feeling towards Sagittarius. Oh, they feel like you got quite some confidence moving forward. Okay, without them, quite detached. Okay. You're also dealing with someone that is heavily focused on work and business and completing some sort of chapter in their life. They may not be in an energy to, I want to say to deal with you, but really to accompany you right now, because they're going through some sort of closure in their life, or they're investing financially or time wise in some sort of project. And I get the feeling that they think like, well, Saji will understand it, because Saji is also like, the independent warrior, right? Like I feel like there is this energy of like, well, Saji will understand what I'm going through. That's what I'm getting through. I mean, I don't see, yeah, the King of Swords and the Page of Wands. I haven't come across any cups here. So this is all about like material harvest, their independence, their success, like closing out something heavy from this year. And I feel like they want to close out something before they actually open this subject up. So it looks to me as if you don't know what it is, or and honestly, I don't see any cups here. Just want to mention that your person is really anti emotions right now. So they don't want to go into any conversations that revolve any emotions. They're being very straight up cold about things, because they feel like, no, 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 I need to focus on this. So I can tell you that like having like an emotional depth type of conversation like a real Sagittarius would do, it may not be the right thing if you've been thinking about that. Like this is someone that's quite on defense, like very much holding back, very much trying to look at things from a logical perspective. And one of the logical perspectives could be like, we don't live in the same world, right? Like that's like, there is something where they are like, if you live in different states or if you live in different cities, like they feel like that's kind of like a deal breaker right now. They want to keep the contact, but they want to keep it light. And still, they're checking up on you, but they won't really tell about what is going on in their own world. They're being very defensive about their own world. I don't really like that. And again, I'm getting this vibe like someone is very I don't want to say antisocial, but they could also be antisocial, by the way, like seeing the cards. There could be in this space of like very antisocial, not wanting to see, talk to people, and absolutely do not want to talk about cups. Oh, Christina, I hope things will get better for you. And I will definitely be getting a personal reading from you. Thank you for the live Libra reading. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. You will be notified by the Hypsee page whenever it's your turn. And I will put your name there as well, so you can always rewatch it. Oh, okay. Arndea, it says, I love you and I want to be more than friends. They are hella confusing, Sag. My life is not as together as it seems, and you came closer than anyone, and I don't react when people mention you, and I am not available. Like, that's what I was picking up on. Like, it doesn't mean that they don't love you. They're just, for the time being, not available for emotional, fluffy talk. And what I get from this is that they look at you like, if there is someone that can understand that, I'm sure that is Sagittarius. That's what I'm getting. What's your advice? Queen of Pentacles, stay grounded, take your break, take your time. Seven of Swords at the bottom, but this is with the Queen of Pentacles. Don't chase, you don't have to overdo anything. Just stay grounded and focus on yourself. Okay, I don't think that it's the right time to have this deep emotional conversation if you've been hoping for that. But yeah, no cups. Okay, no cups right now, which means no emotions overflowing. No cups, nothing. See, the Nine of Wands, even with the Ace of Cups, someone is kind of like holding back on emotional expressions. Okay. So let them be. Let them be. Respect their pace, respect their journey. Okay. Is it possible to sue someone for emotional betrayal in the USA? Do you really want to go deep there? Anyway, Saggies, if you want to have a personal reading in this live, I will be doing the Hypsee readings. Let me know if you want one. And let's move over to Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn, what's going on with you? And please make sure to drop a like as well. It really helps my channel. All your comments, I really love to read them. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to the Saggies and the Capricorns that are about to come up. Sunday already, my mom's birthday. She's a Capricorn, by the way. So a big hug to all my Cappies out there. Please tell me, Spirit, what's the person on your mind? What's their feelings for Capricorn? Queen of Cups. You're dealing with someone that is emotionally quite balanced. They have a lot of different, how do I say this? They have a lot of different sides of them. Like, either they can be very emotionally deep and loving, compassionate, intuitive, but at the same time they can be like a wild ass. Okay, like they can be like, you know, texting you like, hey, I just, touched down in London, like they could be very crazy. And at the same time, they don't tolerate a lot of bullshit either. Okay, they can be also very judgmental, is what I'm getting, or maybe not judgmental in the wrong way, but they can be very intellectual. Okay, like you're dealing with someone that has a lot of different traits to them. Maybe you're questioning like, okay, which one are they? Got the sun, so there are a lot of happy moments that are waiting for the both of you here. Okay. How does the Hypsee reading work? Well, you go to the Hypsee page, you can order one of the readings, and then you get on a list, and then you will be notified when it's your turn, and I will be doing your reading live here in this chat. So we will get it immediately today. And I think I will be starting in like 50 minutes. I knew that I was actually tapping into a woman. I just felt like there are a lot of cross watchers here. Like I was just about to, like I was seeing a woman that was just like traveling the world and could be like very deep and emotional, but at the same time, like, they know what they're coming from in terms of arguments. Like you cannot fool them. It's like they're smart, they're street smart, but also like, school smart, like that type of energy. Okay. I feel almost like this person has seen something from you, Capricorn, that they really didn't like, or they felt like that was shady, and they will still call you out on it. They feel a little bit insecure about it, but I do feel like they are going to open up and talk about it. So let's say, for example, you were talking or you did something and they never really talked to you about it, but they behaved like weird and strange, and you were like, what happened? Why you did that? And now they're finally going to say like, hey, this is what I didn't like, or this is what I felt like was shady, or this is something that I didn't appreciate. Okay, maybe that's also you, but there's going to be like an open conversation to kind of like release any type of confusions. Okay, that's what I have for you. One last card for their feelings. I hate this card. I'm just not going to do it. Capricorn, that was your reading. But anyway, the Two of Swords could be like a little bit indecisive and blocked, but they are going to be opening that up because they want you to know the truth. Okay. We are on Aquarius. How's the microphone, by the way? You guys like the sound? Here for Cap, going back to the start. Yay, welcome. Yeah, Two of Swords isn't my favorite card either. Yeah, I'd rather even have like the Tower or something. Well, the Ten of Swords is also painful, but that's just like, oh well, But the Two of Swords is like that pending energy of, are they going to answer back or not? Or are they avoiding this topic or not? Like that's like the inching type of energy. Like the Ten of Swords, you just know like, okay, shit went down the drain. It's like, it. But the Two of Swords is like, you don't even know if it's going to be a Ten of Swords. So that makes it even worse. Like, you don't know. I hate it. It's like the you don't know card. Like it's the wild card. Like, I don't know. You don't know. It could go either way. Yeah, it's like procrastination. Thank you for letting me know. I thought, I think it's also called infinite something. Anyway, it's not important. Am I the only one that is feeling like extremely tired today? Like I just want to sleep all day type of energy. It's like, wow. We have a few more days for the 21st, and that's like the longest dark days. And then we're going to go towards the brighter ones because it's really for a long time dark now. I think like the body is just like, mine is Sagittarius. Well, that's good. Okay, the Four of Swords. So your person is also tired, Aquarius. They're tired of your BS. I'm just joking. Yeah, they're tired. They're taking some rest. They're withdrawing. Yeah, also emotionally. Someone is emotionally and mentally disconnecting right now, walking away, or feeling like something is not serving them. Okay. What else is here? We got the Ace of Pentacles. They might be walking towards a obviously not a new commitment. I hope not for you, but it could be that like some sort of investment or some sort of new inspiration to build something. Okay, like something material, work, putting more focus on work. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Your person is not going through the best time here, Aquarius. Like they feel a little bit abandoned, they feel a little bit out in the cold, like feeling like they don't belong where they belong right now. Like something is really up with this person. Eight of Swords even. These are not really the best cards, guys. Like this could be a little bit of victimhood mentality. That was in the Sagittarius energy as well, right? In the emergency one, I believe. Eight of Pentacles. Like this person needs to work on their own limitations and their own, you know, maybe some traumas, or they've been abandoned before. Like this is someone that is not fulfilled in their own life right now. Like they need to really work on things. Like at this point, with the Devil here at the bottom of the deck, like they may have chosen the wrong path in the past, and now they feel the absence of what they're supposed to have, you know, like, you know, maybe chose the wrong path of lifestyle, friends, or just direction in life. And now they're starting to be like, okay, I need to be questioning my own life. And they question themselves in a very harsh manner. I don't know why this is, but they seem to go through some sort of rebuilding phase. Okay, some sort of transformation needs to happen. I mean, this does not have anything to do maybe with you. It's just like their own limitations, their own feelings of, you know, like they don't deserve you, or they should have been a better person. Like very punishing themselves. Like this is a very punishment type of energy. I'm walking away, I told you before. This person is, for the time being, walking away from the situation in order to fix themselves. It's like they know some things may have been said and done that weren't good. So I would just give them some time. I would give them their space, because right now it doesn't feel like you can be there for them or you can do anything for them. Yeah, again, I just wanted to see like what's your advice. And you got the Nine of Swords and the Hangman. There's nothing that you can do to make them turn around right now, or there's nothing that you can do to you know, the only thing that you can do is let go of the things that you can't control or you can't fix. This is their fixing, then they need to fix this. So the Nine of Swords and the Hangman in this particular spread is like, take a step back. You know, the guy is holding, like hanging in the tree. That means that you can't do nothing right now. All right, so the Nine of Swords is like, stop stressing about it and allow things to unfold naturally, right? Sonya, not Tonya. Thank you. Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, thank you. I hope so. I hope I was a good. I hope I was a good woman. Well, I feel already like quite a big present for all of you and all your beautiful comments and the loyalty that I've been receiving and the continuous support. That for me is already like the biggest gift. Trust me. Trust me. Thank you for that. All right. Pisces. Yep, everything is connected with one another. Sometimes it's just all about like acceptance. Like, I think also accepting rejection, accepting that things have not worked out, accepting that someone maybe didn't had the deep feelings like you had, like these type of energies. It starts with self-acceptance there, you know. Thank you so much. Always here to confirm and validate your energy and feelings. We're never here to, you know, dictate your future. It's not about the future. It's about you understanding what you're going through. And if you're hearing it from someone else, that means that you've done the right reflection. Thank you. You guys like my little stars? By the way, I just said it in the beginning. I don't know if anyone knows the Pleiadians. I'll try to show you. I saw the cluster of the Pleiadians, the seven sisters, star sisters. I saw them for the first time in, I believe it was like June, July, and it's not something to see in the real eyes, but maybe you can see it here. I need to zoom in. You see that? That's like the Pleiadians. And this is not something that you can actually catch. That was a 777 just right there. Do you see that? This is definitely, I have another picture actually from, I think it was June or something. And that was also together with Neptune. And then all of a sudden, just now, I saw them again, and I was like, oh, the Pleiadians are back in my backyard. Oh my God, what does that mean? What does that mean? That is, I mean, like, I've even, like, I was so obsessed by it that I start to Google it. I start to ask all, like, Chat GPT, like, is it normal to have that captured? And they were like, no. And I, like, when you go into, hold on, when you go into online, you just see people have like, how do I say that? I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. Hold on. I'm just going to show you. Just hold on. Yeah, this. Look, this is what you can see about the Pleiadians. It's like written. Just look. This is just in my backyard. Wait. On here, you see? That's Neptune right there. That's Neptune, the big one. And then here is, that's crazy, isn't it? But this one was a little bit more clearer because you don't see the whole night sky, but still it was not visible with the eyes. It's like I tried to take a picture of Neptune. I was like, hey, that's like no, yeah, it was Neptune or Jupiter. You know, it was Neptune. Very close. No, sorry, that was Venus. Oh my God, I'm sorry. That one was Venus. Now it was Neptune next to the Pleiades. You see that? Venus, Pleiades. I know it was a star seed, but this is just like a next level shit. Yeah, what's your call? What do you think about that? I mean, I've never seen anyone seeing it. Oh, I just want to show you this picture. Look at this one. You see that? The lights? And then look what happened. Everywhere was like a heart. You see that? Crazy. Yeah, I think it means a lot when you've captured twice the Pleiadians on a picture. That's crazy. Anyway, Pisces, it's your turn. Wow. Okay, last call for everyone that still wants to have a tarot reading now on this chat. You can get one from the Hypsee page. It's the last call for boarding. Last call for boarding. Okay, Pisces, their feelings for you. Their feelings for Pisces. Oh, wow. This is very good. Wow. You got the sun at the bottom of the deck. You got here someone that, whether they are in a distance or not, or this is just a friend that wants to become a friend, there is a lot of deep feelings and deep emotions here. Okay, like they want to reconcile. That's what it looks like. This is someone that really wants to open up, give it a shot, reconcile, have a deep talk, deep emotional talk. Like probably want to see you get something off their chest, but the most important thing is that they want lightness to be returned in this connection. Like this is someone that wants lightness and love, care, harmony, reconciliation. Okay, like someone truly has deep feelings here for you. Probably also vice versa. Thank you, Denny. Oh, yeah. They want to build a stable future together. Okay. Anytime, anytime. Yeah, this is someone that truly wants to push things forward. Like this is someone that feels very determined. Like you are the end of the all. You know, this is someone that wants to give it a shot. Especially if they have been a friend, they want to become more than friends, is what I'm picking up on. If they are in a distance, they are ready to travel towards you. Like you truly make them happy. There is some sort of opportunity that they want to give to you or commitment, but everything seems to be very fresh. And if you have been single or you have had like a very difficult endings in your life, this could be a very new energy, light energy, a very open, honest, direct, someone that is very lighthearted, likes to have fun, but also is very serious. They're still building on their life, but they know what they want in life. Okay, so this is absolutely someone new. Finally, some good energies coming in for you. Twin flame connection, like holy. You have a very beautiful connection or an energy emerging here. Okay. So whatever you thought was like taking too long, it's like now in a roller coaster coming towards you. Nice. That is really nice. As a Pisces moon and rising, I am very happy with this reading, and thank God Pisces has a good reading for once in eternity. Your last reading with Mary Jo, oh my God, it was not a good reading, but I knew that it was just like the last couple of, you know, yeah, yeah, exactly. That was just like your past residue heartbreak, okay? All right. That's all I have for you for all my signs. Thank you all so much for being here. Please do make sure to like, hype, and subscribe to the video. I do have a lot of new videos that are going to be posted, and I just think next week I will be doing also a Lilith in Sagittarius if people are interested in that transit. And I will be doing the 12 zodiac sign houses for each of the zodiacs for 2026. That's going to be very, very interesting. So keep an eye on that. Do not miss that one, because trust me, that's going to be like your anchor for whole 2026. I will make a map for you guys so you can just like scroll back each month and every situation, because that reading, oh my God, every time I used to do it, everyone kept on like going back to that reading. Like, yeah, anyway, I'm not gonna spoil it for those that don't know what it is. It was brilliant. I wish all the signs have a great evening. Thank you for your time and energy. Thank you guys for your time and energy. I really appreciate for everyone to stick with me. And yes, we are going to do I'm going to do the Hypsee ones. So I'm going to put the last call, then I will take a 10 minutes or 5 minutes break just to gather my energy, because obviously I did like 1.5 hours and I want to get myself a little bit good for my clients. So you can still purchase the readings until I'm back, and then I will close it up. And I thank you all so much. And Merry Christmas to everyone. And I hope to catch you very soon in another life. Thank you all so much. Ciao. Take care. Oh, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm back. Whew. Just needed a little bit of a break. And I know I shouldn't be eating chocolate 10 o'clock in the morning, in the evening, but gotta have some energy. Okay. Thank you all so much. Like 45 people still in the chat. Are we ready? Seriously, I had so much munchies. Okay, starting off with my lovely Nurjan. Let's see what is going on for you. I cannot attend the live stream as I am in the airplane. Hey, we got someone in the airplane. How lovely is that? Going towards the USA, all the way from Germany. Oh shoot. Okay, she's referring to the email. Hold on. I'll have to go to the email. Okay. I'll read that in, not out loud. Okay. Okay. Well, I have good news for you. I think you're worrying for as a trauma response, I would say at this point, because he will be returning with a sweet gesture, a sweet offer. I feel like he feels very home with you, even though he is taking a very leadership role. I see it here also with the emperor coming through. Okay, like he's trying to have everything in control. Okay, so that's why he doesn't want to spill his emotions. But he has a lot of, he will apologize. I feel like he knows that he went a little bit too far with like, putting his stress out on you here. So that is something that I'm seeing. I see also the Four Wands. So there is going to be another reunion, or you will both see each other. So I wouldn't really stress about that. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Just keep your mind clear. Just be clear with your own intentions as well. Just release the stress and the anxiety, because that could only like backlash back and forth. And he doesn't need that stress right now. So don't give him that stress, and just be, focus on yourself as well. But in general, this looks very good. This looks like everything is going to be sorted out between the both of you. And I think like the moment that you come back, you will be receiving like a sweet emotional message, or like maybe even like a sweet thank you for, the things that you've said or the things that you've done, like something sweet that will really fill your heart. Okay, like fill your heart with warmth. So again, even though he might be a little bit cold, it's more because he's very focused on the business and he doesn't want to get too emotional right now. But it does look very good here. Okay, so there's nothing to worry here. Exactly. Here again, the Page of Pentacles. Just show a little bit of interest. Don't don't take it as like there is a conflict right now. Just take it as like trying to learn what he's going through, or try to ask how his day has been, or how his business is going. Like, just change the subject. Okay, you are yourself in the devil energy, obviously. So you're overly controlling, or you're overthinking a situation. Oh shoot, it says Taurus. Sorry. It said Taurus, but I will email you. Don't worry. But yeah, with the devil is just saying like get out of your own way here and don't get obsessive about the little things. I feel like he's already past that. So just keep your focus on small little gestures, or just checking up on him or checking up on each other. No worry, Danny. You can also write your comment here in the chat. I will be reading it as I'll go through your reading as well. So that's what I have for you, Nurjan. This looks very good. This looks very good. Yeah, and just enjoy your trip. Enjoy your trip with like a clean mind. You have the Chariot, so a lot of success is coming towards you. You have a lot of success coming in. Okay, also financial success, but this trip will be very good for you. So enjoy your trip. That's what I have for you, Nurjan. Finally, we're having some good stuff for you. I like that for you. I really like that for you. Okay, let's see. We are on Dion. I am a Sagittarius and have been single for a long time. I have dated here and there, but mainly end up failing for emotional, unavailable men, which ends up making me insecure, always doubting myself, and I'm not good enough for love. Oh no. With the loss of my dad last month, I feel even more that I want to create my own family. I just feel like I wasted my years on men who don't care about me. Well, yeah, discernment is very, I think that's where you're at, like, and I don't think that it's wasting your time. It's like you learn from every person and every encounter. And as a Sagittarius, you should actually know that, right? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have to put your name here. Diane. Okay. Okay. So, let's see what Spirit has to say for you. I will let you know, Danny. Thank you. Right. What's coming in for love for Diane? Okay. First of all, I think that you are a very generous person. You share a lot, you give a lot, you are very generous as a person. But at the same time, I feel like, yeah, you might be definitely right. You kind of like keep things very lightly and politely, is what I'm hearing, which brings also confusion for yourself and the other person. Yeah, I feel like Spirit is saying like it's okay to go a little bit more deeper. It's okay to ask a little bit more direct questions, or to, I don't know if it's like to not hesitate, but I feel like you are very, I don't want to say hold back, but please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm getting like you might need to be a little bit more, what's the right word? My God. controversy. Okay, like really be a little bit more daring. Yeah, just like I feel like a lot of these connections you have around you are very shallow. Okay, like you don't go into the depth, you don't ask the deeper questions. Okay, so first of all, you need to know for yourself what you truly want in a partnership, in a person, and all of that. And then you need to have the bold courage to actually ask it directly. Okay, even if it's like a little bit controversy. That's what I'm getting from your energy. Please let me know if that is true or not. But that's actually definitely not very Sagittarian type. So maybe you're more in your rising or your moon, because Sagittarians are very rebellious. Like, or you attract people that are like too controversy. Like, you know what I mean? Like they don't like to go, like they are in the shallowy energy. Anyway, that's a little bit of a side note, but you need to get a Charlie. Yeah, I do need to get a Charlie. I have a little Charlie in the building, and she's so sweet. I used to have a Charlie actually. It was called Casper. Casper, the white ghost. Four of Wands and Queen of Cups. Never knew that I would actually be doing readings on like people that ghost, obviously. Anyway, Diane, sorry, sidetracked. You got the Four of Wands and the Queen of Cups. You have a very warm house, okay? Like you're inside, you're very loving, you're caring, you're very intuitive, you're very empathic, and you are going to have like a strong, real relationship here. All right, it's going to happen. What can you do to make this happen? I mean, I feel like I've already said that, but I just want Spirit to say that. Yeah, communicate, put your arrows out there. The Eight of Wands is like going straight at it. Travel, okay? Travel to find the right partner as well. Be open-minded. Okay, I don't want to say that you're closed or narrow-minded, but there is this energy of like, be a little bit more open-minded, just open for the horizon here. Things are going to go fast, by the way, once you do find that person. You might be meeting them online. Okay, got the Five of Swords in the reverse there. Why? Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. You might meet also someone through work, through some sort of collaboration. I feel like a lot of people may have competed with you, but you have risen above the competition. This could be also in terms of work. You may have been raised in a very competitive environment as well, as what I'm picking up on, or you are working in an environment where there was a lot of like head to toe type of energies, but you are coming out of it, like you're winning, you're detaching yourself. This might also be like some sort of past trauma that keeps you a little bit small, because you always felt like someone could be always better than you, or someone could always like put you down. Like this bullying type of energy could have been in your recent past, but you are overcoming that. You're detaching yourself from that. There is an intense growth also within your finances, your independence. I like this. Is this your reading, Michelle? Is this for you? Tell me exactly who is coming in for Diane. Yeah, Chariot. Someone that is going to be very determined. Yeah, you're going to meet this person in a group setting, that's for sure. Could be also on a trip. I do get a strong need for you to go out there, to travel. Okay, you will meet this person during travel, could be also during a party, during like I said, could be like through a company or through friends. Okay, and the King of Pentacles, so that is a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo, someone that is very stable, reliable, consistent, and quite rich. Oh, hi. Nice. You are here. Nice, you are here. But this person is going to be quite the stable type, good character, very reliable, the provider. So, this looks very good. Just, I feel like maybe you need to, put that funny side of you out there, like the funny side of you, funny Saji, crazy Saji, like the rebellious Saji. You are very much like trying to keep things quite, in proportion. You might be a little bit scared for the controversy, you know what I mean? Like, but I feel like that could actually, yeah, do you very good. Yeah, I hope that helped. Let me know if you have any other questions, Michelle. And for anyone else, I'm still open for the readings. Here's the link for the Hypsee page. It's very secure. You can really get your different payment methods. So it's a very secure way to get a reading for you in this live chat. Well, then you manifested that. This is the new moon in Sagittarius. So go ahead, write it down, manifest it. Because it's coming. It's absolutely coming. You're in the right track. You're on the right track. Hey, Nadia, you can go to the Hypsee page. Scared of rejection, and that's why I kind of closed myself off. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm seeing. Like, you're afraid of, like, being judged or conflict, but be a little bit more bold. Be that rebellious you. Like, you've encountered a lot of struggles here, or competition, or people just like putting you down, making you feel insecure and all that type of crap. But this is like the time to really work on your inner confidence. And also, confidence does not come from like, okay, does this guy like me, or like, dating as many people as possible just to get your validation, because real confidence comes from internal. It does not come from external. So that's something that you really need to work from within. So like the more that you try to, see if that person is into you, or date that person or that person just to feel a little bit more confident, that's not the way it works, because you're attaching yourself to energies that is not healthy. And outside validation will never add to your, to real confidence. All right. So, list out the good things that you have within yourself that you are proud of, the things that you have conquered that you are proud of. Yeah. I will try to do a reading, or not a reading, but maybe some insights about how to get a little bit more confident without getting arrogant or cocky. Right, then we have the number S. Oh my God. S, what do I need? What do I not see coming? What's being hidden from me? Okay. Let's see. I hope that helped, Diane. I hope that really helped for you. You can try. There is also PayPal or credit card. There are a lot of multiple ways. Cash App. All right. Who is S? Who is S? Oh my God, what is wrong with this application? Show? No. Okay. I'm just having a little bit of frustration from this. Anyway, what do you not see coming? Oh my God. What do you not see coming? What do you not see coming? Yeah, there is definitely someone that's hiding or playing games a little bit. Someone that has a lot of deep feelings, but they are playing a lot of games. There is probably a water sign or a Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person, they're very much focused on you, but they are so obsessively trying to control you, but they're trying to hide it. So that could cause for a lot of confusion. It's like the way they feel, they have a lot of deep feelings and emotions, but I also feel like they are trying to manipulate you or try to get some sort of control over you. Now, is it really very malicious? I don't think so. They just have like a very jealousy intention, like tendencies. Okay, like you have someone that is very jealous of you, like a masculine figure that can't seem to control themselves. They can't seem to control the way they feel about you. I don't know if this person is already in your life or not, or this is, I think you are aware of it. You are absolutely aware of it because that's why you're asking, what am I not seeing or what do I need to be aware of? This person is causing for a lot of delusion, but at the same time, maybe they are even talking to other people, by the way. There is a possibility that they are having like a very lustful conversations online with someone in particular. They could even have like some sort of addiction, okay, like some sort of a thrill addiction. But overall, I feel like this is someone that truly wants to be happy with you. Like they have a very strong, like this is not someone that will let you go. Just they are just afraid for you to walk away. Like this is someone that has a lot of deep feelings for you. Could be a soulmate, but they do have some toxic traits. Let's just say that. And their toxic traits are being manipulative or being controlling, being a little bit deceptive, trying to, you know, magician their way out of situations, okay? But overall, I understand why you feel a little bit like, I don't want to say paranoid, but even like by the way that you're asking the question, right? Like, what do I not see coming? What's being hidden from me? You know that this person is hiding something from you, right? Tell me one more card on what's being hidden from S. Three of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. I mean, regardless of what it is, I do feel like you can work things out. Take your break, take your rest from this person for a little bit and let them come to you correctly. Okay, because they will not give up on you. But if you're tired of their gameplay, then just withdraw. Like, you don't need to question them or whatever. Just tell them, like, yo, I'm a little bit tired of this, so I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Just take your break and allow them to come to you correctly. And they will. But have your boundaries up, okay? Don't let this person emotionally manipulate you either. They have that tendency. All right, that's what I have for you, Mrs. S. I hope you will see this message. Okay. Rhoda, what do I need to know most right now? Advice from Spirit. For anyone that needs a reading, you can find the link now in the chat box to the Hypsee page. What does Rhoda need to know from Spirit right now? Okay, you have some friends around you, or a group of people around you that truly make you feel a little bit out of balance. Ah, there you are. Divine timing 86. Love that. 86 is my birth year. Yeah. I wouldn't trust someone if you're seeing someone and you have like some weird energies. This person is not being truthful or honest to you. Okay, they're hiding a lot of things. They could be, being a little bit of a player. They're going back and forth between you and it could be someone else. It could be also a lifestyle. This is someone that is not in connection with their higher self or themselves. So as much as divine that you are, this person is not that divine within themselves emotionally. Very insecure. Lack of emotional intelligence. Okay, you are single. You don't see anyone? It could be also talking about like maybe your environment. There are some people that really drain your energy emotionally. Like there could be like one person in specific that is draining your energy, that's always like being the victim. You always have to kind of like take care of their shit, like something like that. That might be also something that you need to be, careful of. Oh gosh, I keep on forgetting, but you are here. That's good. What's your name? Rhoda. Rhoda. It's a beautiful name, by the way. Rhoda, where's that from? Where are you from? Yeah, it might be a friend. Like that's what I kind of like mentioned in the beginning. Like the card of the friends and the society comes through. I'm gonna check in with that. And let me just check also with your love life. But this is what you need to know right now, that someone is really emotionally victimizing themselves and don't have like the emotional. And I know it's like they're going through a rough time, but they also need to learn from from their energies. This person really makes you feel like wobbly. And look at that. You got this beautiful card with the angel, divine angel coming through, which is exactly your name, by the way. You are being guided. Listen to the whisper. So you are being protected. You may have like a grandma or grandma around you that's really protecting you. Okay. Like even within your home, like you may feel or sense things going on. Yeah, you're definitely being protected. Okay, you're absolutely being protected. This is the rise of the divine feminine. I'm also getting that there is some sort of generational energy from your mother's side where you are kind of like being asked to rise as like the feminine side from your family. This could be like a spiritual calling for you. Another TV show from Mississippi. My Mau Mau. I don't understand that. Yeah, independence. Yeah, you maybe are being called as the feminine from your language to rise up, okay, to speak up for injustices against feminines. Okay, that's a very, it's a big task. Just wanted to come through, and you have like your grandmother, and my mom's side, my grandma. Yeah, yes, from your mom's side, exactly. Ooh, she's around. Okay, let's see. Who's coming in for love for you? For Rhoda? Okay, if you're waiting for someone from the past that you have like some sort of tie with, you need to cut that tie. Okay, there is someone from your past that either is trying to, that still has a tie on you that kind of like blocks your path, or you have it. This person has been talking a little bit bad about you, so you may need to do some sort of cleansing. All right, someone is absolutely trying to block you from having love. Okay, this is something that I don't say very often, but this is something that I do say now because I get it very strongly. Maybe this is like a big message. Like you may need to put a little bit of investment into breaking that cycle. Yeah. Yeah. That's what you need to do right now. But once you do that, a new chapter will open up, and then everything will move forward, and you will get exactly what you want. I feel like air and water cleansing. You can take a salt bath, but absolutely ask also your family language. Okay, like maybe it can be also just like salt around you. Okay, like there is some specific method that comes from your mother's language that can help you. Okay, and ask your grandmother to guide you. But there is absolutely someone from your past that's holding or blocking your path of moving forward, and that person has said some bad things about you that are now, some way, somehow, energetically closing your path or something. Like there is something there going on. You may need to really dive into that. Okay, ask for help. Okay, that there's the Six of Pentacles, so needing to give and take. So you may need to, I don't know, maybe go to someone that knows about it or pay someone. I'm not always a fan of that, but if you can't do it yourself, then you may need like someone's true guidance in that. Yeah, because it's not always made for everyone to do it by themselves. Yeah, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry, Rhoda. But I hope that this was a clear message for you. Thank you so much. All right, then we have Stephanie Poole. What do my spirit guides, universe, higher self need me to know? 1910, Alessio, my son. 812, oh my God. Is that the 812? No, that's the other way around. 12th of August. I'm like, I'm 812. Anyway. Stephanie Poole. You are so welcome. Glad I could help. Stephanie. Okay. Are you here, Stephanie? He's a Leo. Yeah. When I see 8/12, I'm just like, oh my God, that's like 8 December. And it's like, oh no, that's not in America. All right. Let's see what your spirit guides need you to know right now, Stephanie. As you are here in the chat, please let us know, what does Stephanie need to know about her relationship, her son, her life. Got the Queen of Swords wanted to come through. Means that you're being quite tough, straightforward, honest, diplomatic, clear communicator. I always feel that about Stephanie. They're always like, I don't know, the energy and the vibration always does feel like they're clear, straight to the point. Yeah. How old was your son? Oh, newborn. Oh, 1 year. 1.5 years. That's so cute. Anyway, what is this about? Moving towards something. What is this about? Are you having some sort of argument or some sort of conversation with your spouse about like moving elsewhere, like moving out of town, or is there something like that going on? Because I feel like either spirit is trying to tell you like, don't stay around where you are. There, like it has served its purpose. Ah, you are a single mom. Like I feel like there is a message here to not stay where you are, like to go, like your heart wants to go somewhere else. Like I feel almost like the environment that you are in, it just has a lot of dark memories for you or something. And you're gonna meet someone that is as sharp, as honest, as direct as you are. Literally across the sea. Yeah, maybe that's too close. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's too close. It's like it may be maybe a little bit it's a little bit convenient, but I feel like it's keeping you a little bit trapped in an emotional dissatisfied type of energy, when you're just like, ugh, like every moment you're just like, oh, I can just like see that person jump off, like, you know what I mean? It just feels like you're not where you belong there. You're not where you belong there. And I see that you're going to meet someone very unexpectedly here through a friend, and I don't want to say it here out in public, but it's going to be like immediate, a lot of fire. Okay. He doesn't even come around, but I do try to hide from him. Yeah, see, that's not a normal way of living, to try to hide yourself, right? Like that's not subconsciously or psychologically that can block you also. Yeah, you understood what I tried to say. Like, I can't really say that out loud, but hey. But yeah, someone is absolutely coming into your life that is a little bit cocky. Yes, they're going to be a little bit arrogant. They have their shit together, but you're gonna be very attracted to this person, like very attracted. Yeah. Sorry. uh, yeah, this is going to be the best fit. Absolutely. Look at that. The King and the Queen of Pentacles together. This is, look, I'll show you the cards right next to it. It was like the Tower with the Knight of Wands. That's just like, whoa, I did not see this fire coming. You know what I mean? Like it's like this person is going to be very, very in your face, but this will only happen when you do make the decisive decision to um, move a little bit away from them, from him, because I don't feel like you're in the right spot. Yeah. You've learned a lot from each other, and I feel like you're ready to take your lesson and to move forward. Like there's nothing to learn more about it. Like you've seen his character, you've seen how he handles situations and how he is as a person. You know, learn from it and move forward is what I'm getting. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Stephanie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was fun, actually. And let me know when this happens, please. All right, we have Denny. Denny, you are in the comment section, I believe. And I don't know why I wanted to put your name in caps lock, but hey, you get like the first road. You are so welcome, Stephanie. And anyone that wants to have a let me see. For anyone that still wants to have a personal reading, let me know. I am on number, let me see. Ooh, I still have quite some readings to go. So let's just go with it. Denny, I want to find out more about my ex and who I believe is my person. We broke up about 16 months ago. It's complicated as to what happened. She is with someone, but now not in a way you think or could even expect. Okay. As I said, it's complicated. Is she being forced? So I want to see if your readings are accurate without giving too much information. I also want to know about where you think my life will go with what I have planned and also what happened with me in the last 16 months and how I have changed. Okay. Well, Danny, let's go. Let's go, Danny. What are the messages for Danny? What are the messages for Danny, please? I still don't know what I need to ask exactly, but let's just go with what Spirit wants to come through for you. What are the messages for Danny? I haven't heard that for a long time. Hey, girl, hey. There was a tarot reader that used to say that. Hey, girl, hey. Is that like Varouche? Vanouche? Okay. What are the messages for Denny, please? Ah, okay. Yeah, that's exactly. It's like she wants a new way of love. Like she wants to be in control. Maybe as a woman, as a female, like she wants to experience something that is different, right? That's the type of energy that I'm getting. However, I also see that she's still holding on to you, even though there is a hold back or a pause energy. She's still holding on to you. She's like, yeah, I want to experience something new and something more. Like there is love here, but she's also not able to let you go. She's tried, but it's not really working. So she feels a little bit stuck in that energy. It's more about What do you think will happen with me, with my career, which I'm trying to change? And I will, but also in general, I'm single and enjoying rebuilding myself. Nice. Okay, let's just see what will happen to you. General. What's coming towards Denny for the year of 2026? Oh, nice. You are really rebuilding, restructuring your life. You're being very consistent. You're working on your craft. Okay. I like this energy. This is very steady, stable energy. You're not afraid to stand alone, or you're not afraid to be a little bit at a standstill. You're very pragmatic. You're very, future oriented, plan oriented. Ooh, I like this. This is going to, like, you're going to jump immediately from planning, organizing, structuring to having, like, I don't know, like, I don't want to say the jackpot, obviously, but the King of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. This is you really getting all your fruits in labor. Like, you've put in a lot of hard work and you will get what you've been wanting, like the relationship, the house, the family, like everything that you've been really working towards, as well as your career. Like, career wise, I see a lot of good stuff happening. Yeah, you're gonna celebrate a lot. There is going to be real love coming into your life, someone that you're going to be able to laugh with, celebrate with, party with, work together with. Okay, this is going to be a very deep soul connection and a soul tie. So both answered questions. What about your ex? What's going to happen with the ex of Denny? Yeah, you eventually, she or you will eventually block one another and go into no contact. Okay, just because it might be getting too sensitive or too emotional. So eventually, you might be getting into no contact with each other. That's what I have for you, Denny. I hope that it worked. Let me know if you have any other questions. You're welcome. Yeah, tell me. Okay, we are on Maria Share. Hold on. Oh, no, not yet. With the ex, I recently blocked her on my stories. Oh, you did. I saw that blockage. Hey, I was accurate. I didn't know that. Unblocked her, and she still watches and always one of the first to watch. I've blocked again, and it's now 2 months. Do you think the energy is still there? No, I already saw it before you even said it. Like, I think that's your best move, to block her, because she's holding a tie on you while she's giving someone else her love. And she wants you to stay there just in case she gets like bored. And you shouldn't do that, because you have like a true soulmate and true partnership coming up. So I would just keep that person blocked, and also showed it in your Two of Swords coming out for the future. So even if you would unblock her, eventually she would block you back, just to remain the control over the situation. So yeah, I hope that helps. All right, on to Maria Share. I got a Kundalini awakening after my ex in the end of 2023. We got in a separation after a year due to some lies because of a third woman, and I pulled away. I had the most intense years in terms of awakening, healing, and telepathy with him. Wow. That's amazing, actually, and also intense. I know exactly what you're talking about. And the guidance during my meditation keeps saying me that he is to come very soon, and we are to reunite as he loves me. Where does he stand on on our twin flame journey? And are we close to union? I feel complete peace with myself and surrender. That is beautiful energy, Maria. Good job. Good job. You're welcome, Danny. Glad it was accurate. Okay. Will there be a reconciliation with Maria Scher and her? I see, yes, very soon, very quickly. Okay, it could be in Aquarius season, could be in February. Aquarius is also the zodiac of telepathy. All right. Yeah, absolutely. There is. But there are also people that are a little bit against it, or even if it's not people, even though it looks like people, there is a lot of, I don't want to call it hate, but there is some sort of conflict that's still like around the both of you, okay, or around your person, especially if there is a third party involved or there are friends involved. There are people that don't believe in this, or that they, um, you know, they have like some sort of thing against it, is what I'm getting. How does this person feel? How does your twin feel about you? Ooh, wow. Look at that tower. So your person is also going through a spiritual awakening, a big one, a huge revelation that could be very like the dark night of the soul. Absolutely. The Hierophant coming through, which basically means that old structures are being stripped apart. Okay, like the old way of thinking, old way of believing in things. They thought that that was like the right path, or that was like, I don't know, the right religion, or this. It's like everything is changing and shifting. It's like being stripped apart, and your person is in a very fearful state right now due to the changes. It could even be that he's catching up on like what is going on in the world type of vibrations, and he doesn't know how to deal with that. Yeah, there is a lot of injustice in his life, is what I'm getting. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, there is some sort of injustice going on, or some sort of a bad judgment. Um, he's been through a lot of dishonesty. So I feel like you are feeling quite secure and good within yourself, because your twin flame is going through like an abrupt change of hierarchy, like big things. This is not just like internal. This is like when you see that, I can't say it out in this dynamic, but you get my point. When you see things from behind the scenes and you're like, wow, that's like so unfair. And like he thought that something was like straight lineage, and then he's starting to realize like, wow, this was all false, or this was all fake. Okay. What do you need to know? When is this going to happen? Like I said, Aquarius season, February. There is going to be a real reconciliation. It's going to come out of the blue. Someone is going to take the leap of faith. There's a lot of movement, a lot of communication. Exactly, like I said, like Aquarius season. Look at that, the star. Okay, this is going to be a very healing encounter. But until then, he needs to kind of like go through it. That's what I have for you, Maria. Maria Scher. All right. Anyone else that needs a personal reading in this live chat, you can find the link in the chat box or just simply go to the Hypsee page. All right, my partner Erin and I split suddenly and in a bad way. We're on Nixon, by the way. Okay. All right. My partner Erin and I split suddenly in a bad way. She crossed the boundary and I had to walk away. I miss her terribly. I feel she misses me. And I'm hoping you can provide me some insight in our union. Is she divine union or... Okay. Will there be a union for Nixon? For Nixon and Erin, please. Yeah, there is absolutely still a lot of love here. The Knight of Cups. Nixon. Hi there. Welcome. Knight of Cups. I'm hearing it's a smooth talker. Yeah. The Fool. The Devil. Sword of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. Hold on. What does it say? I do feel like there is still, like, someone is very sweet, nonchalant, and naive. And then there is someone that knows how to take a little bit of advantage of that. Uh-huh. Yeah. See, she's a little bit too street smart, is what I can is what I'm feeling. It's like you are very sweet and naive. Yes, exactly. And then she knows how to control, how to manipulate the situation, or how to um, take advantage of your naiveness. And that's something that probably, it might be a small thing the way that you guys broke up or in a bad way, but it has like a real meaning of why this happened. Yeah. So that's one thing for sure. This person really needs to find their own happiness. It's almost like they're too much focused and controlled on your life or how you are, or like, oh, you're too naive, or you're too this, or you're too that, and that can get like very like, that's not always good, right? So I think that this period of like no contact has definitely made this person wake up or see their loss, see that having this sweet, naive, and innocent people around is not so bad. Okay, it's actually a good thing in a world full with wolves. Okay, so yeah, exactly. And I do see that there is going to be a reconciliation, but this time you need to be a little bit more in control. You need to be a little bit more assertive, directed energy. Do not allow this person to kind of like control you. If they say like, no, we need to go left, you say, no, the plan is going to A, we're going to A. Do not let them divert the plan. You need to be very straightforward, consistent, and direct. And that's the way this will work. Like, you need to tame this little beast. You know what I mean? And be bold and make the first move. So maybe if you do want to make that move, it's time for you to take so. Like you have the green light, because I do see that your person has been reflecting on their own, you know, has been reflecting. Yes, you can absolutely travel to them. Yeah, I do see the travel card. So if there is, you know, a new, yeah, I do see travel. Yes, she is definitely a little beast. Good luck on that. That was a good one. Thank you, Nixon. Good luck. Nikki Carroll. Let's see. Single and no commitments. Let's see, Nikki. Nikki. Nikki, are you here? Hello, Nikki. What's your love situation? 2001 filled with introspection after closing chapter that came with a lot of pain. Had a couple of brief connections which had to end. Have had someone else. Use clarity. Curious what you could pick up on. Okay. What are the messages for Nikki Carroll, please, in love? What's the situation in love for Nikki Carroll? It's like this person, you offer everything, but they are always complacent. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. This person was not in the right energy, but they didn't accept the new offer or the new beginnings, or they were not in the right mood yet, or not in the right energy yet. What's going to happen in the future? They may have been rejecting, but I do see, okay, got the Four of Wands, and then we have the Ten of Swords. This feels like on and off type of energy. It's like one day is super good, and then the next day it just like ends up like dramatically, like there is this unfulfillment that this person has internally. It's like when that saying, like, nobody can make you happy. You need to be happy first. Don't depend on someone else to make you happy. That's the energy. It's like when you rely on your person to make them happy, that's not a good relationship. That means that no matter what you give to them, they will never be happy. There will always be drama and conflict. It's like you stand for harmony, balance, and you just want to have fun, but that person feels unhappy within themselves, and they create some sort of chaos, drama, and defeat just to feed their victimhood energy. When you're just in that fuck everything zone, that type of energy. I don't know why you had to hear this, but okay. What's your advice in this? I don't know why I'm getting this strong feeling, but it's like yeah, I feel for you for the time being. Just focus on having fun, enjoy your life. Single and no commitments, it's completely fine. Okay. Walk away from situations that don't serve you. It feels like, I don't want to say that you've been a doormat, but it's like you've tried so much to give this person everything, and yet like they're always dismissive of it, right? So yeah, that's what I want to say. That's what Spirit wants to say. There will be communication, but this communication will only happen if this person understands that, yeah, I don't know, Five of Pentacles is like blind leading the blind, you know? This person needs to work on their own self-worth, on their own self-value, feel good internally, have their shit together, and not want you to fix that, because you can give this person everything, but they don't feel that inside, you know, not yet. Will it this come back around? Yeah, if like the Six of Pentacles is there. Like they need to be giving to you as well. Exactly. The King of Wands, eventually, yes, I do see it. Or, you know, if you would just be out there, have fun, real destiny and alignment will follow, and someone that is going to be completing you energetically will be standing next to you. So you don't need to rescue and save someone. Okay, so I do see it happening, but I'm just not sure if it's with him, honestly. I feel like choose to be free. Okay, choose to be free from it. I know that we usually think like, but this is love because I love them, and you know, accept it. That means love. No, that does not always mean love. Love needs to come from both sides. That's what I have for you. That's what I have for you, Nikki. Hi, Nikki. You do amazing reading. It's time I hear you. Merry Christmas. Hopefully, luck will come to you all. Thank you. I wanted to ask, I'm not holding out for my life. Well, Danny, I think I had like the Two of Swords, so I think like the outcome is still like there is blocked energy there. But I will do one more for you. What is the outcome for the reconciliation with Danny? Well, yeah, Two of Cups. I maybe that was the Two of Swords. You know, the Two of Swords was you probably have blocked her and vice versa. But I do feel like if you truly feel like this person is home to you, do not give up. Okay, the Nine of Wands is here really talking about determination, holding on, being the warrior, and being invested. So I do see like a happy reunion, but there is also like a sense of always being a little bit on defense or needing to protect yourself, or you know, this energy needs to be worked through. Yes, Natalia, I'm on to you. That's what I have for you, Denny. I hope that worked much better than the Two of Swords. So I'm happy I did that one for you. Did I do Nikki? Yeah, I did. Was Nikki here in town? No, my name is not Nikki. My name is Sonya. We are on Natalia, I think. Okay, Natalia. Ah, Natalia sent also a picture. So nice. Ah. Oh, that was the first one in these chat things that I've seen a picture of. Beautiful. Okay. I'm Natalia, turned 54. I will read it in loud. In loud, not out loud. Aw. Oh, get well soon. Looks like you've had a very tough life, Natalie. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, hey, I just wanted to show you some support as you do a great job with your Aries read. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that is so sweet. Who is this? Natalia, that is so generous of you. Oh my God. No, that's not Natalia. Sandy Martin. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. That is so generous of you. I really appreciate that. Aw, I was just thinking it's like almost midnight. I don't know when I'm going to have the break now, but it's okay. Thank you so much. That makes it worthwhile. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Gosh. And Danny, that was a super good reading, just like the last little bits of it. I'm happy you stay determined. So this feels like your love life was also tested for you to stay determined. Anyway, let's see. Okay. What is the message for Natalia? What's coming in for Natalia, and how is this twin flame journey going to be? Oh, okay. Oof. Gosh. That's a full that's a full thing here coming through. My goodness. Girl. I think everything happens for a reason. That was like you being determined to know if it's going to happen, and the answer was yes. Oh my God, Natalia, what is this? Five of Wands, the Devil, the Two of Swords, the Nine of Wands. Like, someone give this woman a break. Like, the drama after drama after drama. And it's like you're just in between people, in between stages, in between things. People drive the how do I say that in the best way? You know, when there are people that get the worst out of you, you know, that energy. I feel like you've been tested way too much. There is too much chaos and drama around you. Yeah. Absolutely. Like, there are a lot of arguments, misunderstandings, disagreements, controlling energies, avoidance, no real structures. And I feel like you may need to really learn to respect yourself, structure your life, know what you give your energy to. Okay, because it's like, if this twin flame connection is not where it's supposed to be, it's because you've been really dragged down the mud here and dealing with too much ego wars and battles that isn't for your highest good. So you may need to do a deep cleansing there. And look at that, you got wrap up for winter and self-love. So really, this is all about like closing yourself off from all the noise, all the drama. Do not respond, do not engage, do not talk about it with people, whatever is going on. Really go inward, turn on your Netflix, take your book, write things down, take your walks, just be in a peaceful state of mind. Because the more you feed the drama, the more popcorn is going to pop. Look at that. I just wanted to pick up the deck, and then the tower just, stayed there. And it's like, oh no, no, no. Stay, like the tower can stay there. What is coming in love after you do the things that I advise you, obviously, to take your time to heal, to wrap yourself up in this winter time, to get yourself cozy, to nourish yourself. Good, very good. Then this was your confirmation that you are staying away for a good, valid reason. Okay, you're not missing anything. It's just drama. Okay. Okay. In your twin flame energy, yeah, there is going to be a reconciliation. Absolutely. Like, it's almost like this tiger is just waiting for you to get yourself a little bit in a good mood. You haven't been in a good mood, but that's going to happen. There are plans that both of you are going to be making in order to meet one another. Okay. Yeah, your person is a little bit stressed in their own life about certain things. But I feel like your reading is all about like needing to take your power back and remove these bad noises, okay? And make plans towards the future to see one another. It will happen. That's what I have for you, Natalia. Thank you. All right. So before I move to the next person, I just want to do a little bit of a singing bowl just to clear the energies because we've done a lot of readings today. Okay. You're so welcome. Everyone, take a deep breath. Ooh, that was quite high on edge. Okay, someone may be very angry here in this chat. There's someone that doesn't feel very good. I don't know why I got that. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Who's that Slim Shady that's so angry? I don't know. I just got like this energy of someone being really. Anyway, who's next? Who's next? Adriana. Right, so for anyone that still wants to join, got very short time limit. I have how many people? I think, okay, 4. We can do that. 3, 1, 2, no, 4. Okay. Hendrik, oh my God, that's a long time. How have you been? I hope you've been doing good. Nice to see you. Are you the angry one? Are you the angry German? Germans are always angry. Just joking. Are you the angry German guy? Oh my God. Yes, you are. I hope you're doing good. Anyway, I need to read Adriana, by the way. I feel for someone long distance that... Okay, I'm going to read inside myself. Yeah, you know, Adriana, this feels, it's very normal for you to feel that way, but at the same time, it's like a man also has their ways to prove it. It's not like if you don't push, pull, and ask that, okay, you've lost your chance, or maybe it's like you make it as if everything is on your world, right? Like that's how um, immature men behave. They make you do so much work that you start to second guess everything. And I know that feeling because we're Sag. We always try to, um, maybe I should have done it like that, or maybe I should have been like this. And it's like, they have a mouth too. They have also two legs, two arms, a tongue, like a mouth. They can talk, they can do things. But it's like always thinking like, no, I should have actually asked, then it would have worked. No, they could have told you that as well. So, you have the high priestess. You did listen to your intuition intuitively. Here, the King of Wands, Seven of Cups, if you're still confused, it's because they're not speaking up. It's not like if you would be direct to him, that he would suddenly say like, oh, well, yeah, actually I did want to, but yeah, well, you already cut it off, right? I just feel like there is this confusion between the both of you. And like I said, I feel like he can be quite a man to make things available, or not available. He can be quite a man to be upfront, direct, How does he truly feel? Oh gosh. I think you're gonna like this. I think you're gonna like this. Five of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the Nine of Swords is how he feels. So he does feel like you left him out in the cold, that this could have been something good, and now he's stressed out about it. He's stressed out about it. But then again, I'm like, if you are a man, just like stand up and speak up about it. Right? So, yeah, maybe that conversation is not over yet. Give it some time, give it some fresh air. But there could be definitely still some information or communication coming from him. Wait it out, because this, I have like this saying in Turkish in my mind that is like, I shouldn't say that, but it's like if you immediately chase after you kind of like broke it up, this person will not take you seriously, right? Like they will know that you don't have the boundaries. So let things a little bit settle down. I don't think that this is the last conversation you ever had with this person. Absolutely not. And yes, they miss you and they do feel like they missed out a good opportunity. What's your advice? Just to see. Yeah, take it easy. Have your boundaries up. Be just open in regards to your boundaries, and let him also sweat for you. That's what I'm kind of like getting. But he's sweating already, okay? Like he's very stressed out about it. But you were right, actually, with this High Priestess and the Seven of Cups to put an end to this confusion, because he put you in that confusion and you took a stand on that, right? So, if he's a man, just like let him be the man is also what I am getting. So let him feel your absence and your loss for a moment, and then there will be communication. I hope that helped. I hope that helped, Adriana. Okay. Sonya Gonzalez. Yay, that's a old name on my list. Usually you're one of the first. So thank you for being here. Anything Spirit wants me to know in my career and love for Sonya? Are you here? Ah, there you are. Alluring Empress. Well, I see that you either have like some internal conflicts or external conflicts going on in your life. Could be in terms of finances or could be in terms of your stability. Could be with an earth sign as well. But you made it. Oh my God, I've been here in this life for 3 hours. You made it. Okay, what do you need to hear? Okay, hold on. What do you need to hear from Spirit? Oh, it's like you want to move away, but someone is like not allowing you or keeping you stuck, bound, controlled. I don't know what that is. You need to break free of some sort of energy here. You need to break free of some sort of conflict, like a place that you are, could be like work situation. There is absolutely something that's like manipulating you to stay. And this is definitely saying it keeps you stuck from moving forward in life. Like you need freedom, you need distance, detachment, mentally, physically, energetically. There is absolutely something that you need to move away from. Yeah. There could be also even someone that keeps on mentioning um, how you've done something wrong, and this guilt is kind of like eating at you. Now, Spirit is saying like it's all right. We all make mistakes. Just take that and move forward. Okay, like especially when we make mistakes and someone else just keeps on clocking on us about our mistakes, like you did this wrong, and you did this, and you did that. It's out of manipulation, and that's not good. Like everyone is made, like everyone is supposed to make mistakes. Like nobody is like a holy moly. Okay, like we all can be a holy cow. So stop beating yourself about it. A little indulgence and balance is healthy here. Okay, don't let anyone try to control the narratives for you. Walk away if it's needed from a situation, but also there is some sort of communication that's going to happen, or you may need to communicate your boundaries a little bit more stronger. You need to clear things up. Yeah. Whew. I seriously don't have any air in my tummy anymore. Wow. Like I literally feel like my abs just like returning. I don't know if you had a partner or what the situation was there, but I do see a very strong commitment or a strong partnership here. And you could have waited for a long time for this to take place. Okay. Oh yeah, Saggy has very heavy energies. Yeah. Still, it's kind of like good. I did push myself forward to do this. Really. Like I woke up today and I was like, what is this for energy? Sag. Anyway, happy new moon to all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. What's the new job for some? Okay. Yeah, your boss and like people are just watching you. They're watching how you're working, but I do see you really being very grounded, focused, very controlled in your work. But the people around you are kind of like navigating through like how is she doing? It's normal. I mean, like this is just normal, but make sure that you don't gossip or you don't say harsh things in regards to your boss about your boss or about your managers or something like that. Like keep your tone quiet, professional in your surrounding. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, keep yourself like your tone professional in the work front. I hope that helped. Let me know, Sonia. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Right, we are on S again. Is this the same S? What's the forecast on my business finances, and the coming future? Any guidance from spirit? All right. Any guidance on... And by the way, is someone still here that is able to do the timestamps? Because it's like midnight and I don't want to do them right now. I can't. I hope that people will be so kind. Someone, please. I'll pull you some cards if you do so. Thank you. Okay. What's the forecast on my business finances in the upcoming future? Any guidance from spirit? What's the forecast on your business? What's going to happen business-wise for... Okay, right now it looks like you are in a very research mode. I don't know if this is a new business or it's like a more, I don't want to, like, I don't know if it's like an emotional investment that you have, but like financially, I don't see much growth. But what I do see is emotional growth, wisdom, or learning new things, learning new skills, or knowing what your clients want, understanding your clients' needs, like doing the research more on, how can I give the best, like for example, service, or I mean, like every company has the good service, right? Like whether that is like client service or more, like whatever it is. So this whole next year will all be about that, like once you understand your clients' needs, feelings, psychology, research on that's just going to be your financial outlook, right? So what else? Yeah, working together with people, but be careful. Don't work together with people that you don't stand behind when it comes to integrity. Okay, there could be some sort of lawsuit or like something that's going on within the work front when it comes to legality, papers, or someone suing someone. Okay, like be careful of that. Like be careful of real, I don't know, copyrights or something, right? I don't know why you had to hear this, but this is going to be very important for you. This could cause you a lot of stress. So don't do things when you know that it's crossing the, what is the wet, God, the law. Don't cross the law, for God's sake. I'm sorry, I'm getting very late, very, very late. So my mind is just like, cuckoo. Don't cross the law, my friend. I know that's all right. Joe Steele. I have been single for 8 years, divorced for 1 year, and I was married for 30 years. My husband left with no reason. Oof, that's not good. Okay, hold on. Joe. By the way, I have one more after this, and then I'm about to stop. That's the last one, the last episode. He's been in a relationship for 5 years, but has never been nasty or unkind to me. He recently contacted me with a memorable photo of a pet we had, nothing else. He didn't ask anything. I hadn't heard from him. Oh, that's so sad. I mean, that's so unfair also. I'm so sorry to hear that. I just can't believe it. Like, how do people do that? Like, I'm proud of you to have that confidence. I mean, like, if someone would walk out of my life after 30 years for no reason, I mean, yeah. He feels lonely without you. He feels sad. He feels like he left someone good. He doesn't like. I think that he's trying to get you back. He definitely feels sorry for himself for what he did. Yeah, Seven of Swords. He's not able to say it out loud. He's being tactic about using tactic about like coming forward towards you. So maybe that sending that picture was just that. Wow, Ten of Swords. I think that it took him a while for him to realize what he did. Absolutely. And um, I feel like he really misses you. But he just can't be honest because he knows what he put you through was like quite painful and deceiving and unfair. What are his intentions? Oh my god, this is like over and done with. King and a Queen of Wands. Like he wants to come back. He's still keeping an eye on you. He may have reacted way too quickly. And he knows that he needs to come forward with something solid. He thinks that you're very generous, very kind, very warm, magnetic. But the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords looks like, you do need a good conversation here. You do, like he can't just like walk into your life just like that. Like that's it kind of like a little bit impossible. So, I feel like you need to stand your ground here. Be open, honest, direct. But I do see that if you both are willing to rebuild this, there is absolutely a very loving, good commitment here. Okay, like both of you being each other's happy life, happy family. Absolutely. A lot of healing is about to take place here. So I like that. I like that. But like I said, have that real talk first. Whoo, that's what I have for you, Joe. I hope that really worked for you. Let's see, Ave, Ash, the last one. I've been in a relationship for about 9 months. He crossed my boundary of not wanting to let go of my past connection. I was hurt and he pulled back. Now it hurts to let go of the pain. Okay. Okay, well, that's not fair. He didn't want to let go of a past connection. Excuse you, that's not fair. I have who? I have Ashay. Okay. Please tell me what the spirit wants you to know about this person. I mean, like, that's not fair. And it's okay. It's good that you stood up for yourself. That's a clear boundary. You're not like a stepping stone. Yeah, Two of Swords. Yeah, I would end it. I would really end it. Don't, like, you're no one's second option, right? So I think that with the Death card at the bottom of the deck, the Two of Swords, someone that's indecisive, going back and forth, not completely sure if they want you or someone from their past. That's not someone that you want to build a future with. Like, you want someone that is fully invested in you, fully sees your worth and value, and going back to someone that puts you on like a second shot or a second chance or like a second dot. That's not okay. I feel like, you've been already recovering from it, needing to release the pain, but that's what the Death card, like, take your time to heal, but do not go back to someone that treats you as an option or a second chance, or someone like, oh, I need to decide. It's my decision to decide. Don't do that. Right, that's what I have for you, my lovely people. Thank you all so much. I have absolutely no air in my tummy anymore, so I need to log off. Thank you all so much for being here with me. You all are great. You guys are awesome, and also thank you for Sandy, what it was, Sandy Martin, for your donation. Actually, everyone for donating, as well as sending your Hypsee chats. Yes, that's all I have. I have no air in my tummy left, so I'm going to log off. Thank you all so much, and I catch you in the next one. Take care.